Hey guys, welcome back to this session. So in this session, I'm going to show to you guys how to actually take a good photo using an iPhone 5 but play around with the angles. So a good photo actually not just use your cameras or iPhone to capture a photo, but you have to find the right angle to capture the shot as well. So different angles of the objects will bring a different result. So it's not just about all the object itself, but also is the angle of how you're going to capture the perfect shots. So for example, most of us actually take a photo in these one-way straight angles. So it depends. So sometimes it's actually able to capture very good shots, but sometimes you can actually play around with the angle to get the best shot as possible. For example, let's say I want to capture this a very good mouse, and if you just normal capture of the shots, it might look very normal. So it doesn't actually give you a perfect shots or actually impressive photo shots. So all you have to do is you gotta find it, you gotta play around with the angle. First, for example, let's say I put it here. I put it in the sideway of the mouse itself and decide to capture it. And now you can actually, this kind of angles can actually provide more feelings to the photo itself and looks much more attractive. Same for example, if you just capture like that from the tops, the mouse just looks very normal. It doesn't actually give you the feeling, the feeling of the good shot of the Photoshop itself. So same for both this one. Let's say I assume I want to capture this object. If I just capture a normal keyboard and it just look like this. But what if I use a different angle to capture? It may look different way as the photo it is. I put that the other way. My favorite shot is from the side way, slightly lower a bit, and this kind of angle can actually enhance the object for the shot. Don't forget to focus the right object and start to enhance it. Now here you go. That's the different feelings that when you capture the photo with the different angles. Don't you think that the photo looks very different compared to the top shots, just like that? It looks slightly different, right? And it actually bring out the feelings, the different photo feelings that you can have. Yes. So even this is the method that actually I get it from my Standard Chartered marathon, which held last week in Singapore. So let's say, for example, if you want to, usually normal people will just capture the medals somewhere over here or over the other hands. So you may just look very normal from the top view itself. So there's nothing impressive about that. You don't see the feeling of the medal itself. But what if you play around with the different angles? You say, let's say you say that you hold it up, your objects, and you try to play around with the background. You try to get a perfect background. So in my room, so there's nothing you can find but background, but you can actually snap the other way around, just like this. Then it will outshine. You can try to play around with the angles and see. We will actually bring some different result of the different angle. So I can actually look into my Instagram that this photo that I captured after the runs in the outdoor itself. So it looks perfectly awesome, right? Yeah, that's a different angle you can play around. That's how the different angle gives you different result to your photo. Okay. Another thing is selfie. So one of the favorite spot, one of the people that always go out when they have gatherings or anything, they look for something awesome in the background behind, they want to take selfie. So people usually can just take selfie like that, front cameras, but it looks very normal. What if you take from up there? So if from up there, you will actually give you a more different angles that make you look slimmer as well. And it's depends. You can just play around. It looks, especially ladies. Asian ladies love to take a selfie from top to down because it actually gives them a images that it looks slimmer as well. So the slimmer I say is the body shapes is looks slimmer because it's further from the camera. So the head looks front, so the body looks slimmer from the back. So that's how angles play around for the photo, especially for the ladies itself. But well, selfie. But I haven't seen anybody actually take selfie from the bottom itself, just like that. Because from the bottom of a selfie, it just looks not appropriate. It just looks sucks, right? Compared to the top photo. Yes. So yeah, I can try to play around with the different angles. It can give you a very different result. So angle is very important. There's no fixed way to find the right angle for every object of your photo shots. Just have to play around. But in shots, usually sideways of the angles give you the optimal result of your photo. And yes, I can give you more examples on how actually I capture good shots. Let's say for example, I will capture my whole setups. I can just snap with the front itself. The setups. It looks like this one, yeah, it looks complete good setups. But if I give you a different result, let's say I take from here. Okay, how is it? You know, it looks different kind of feeling, right? Precisely. So, what if I take from the bottom? Here is another result. Personally, I prefer this kind of result. It gives the very good vibrance and the color of the screen itself, and it looks much more immersive, and it looks more complete, better feeling for the Photoshop of the object. It looks cooler, but it depends individual. So all I can just emphasize is angles is really make a huge difference for your photo shots. So play around with it. And yes, another things, if you want to take good portraits for your friends or for your ladies' friends and take a good portraits, other than getting a good backgrounds or good lightings, you can actually try to take angle from the bottom of the self. So usually ladies love to have a slim body, long legs, or even very good figures of herself. So if you take photo from the tops, it looks really, the ladies will look really short and not as pretty. But when you try to take it from the downstairs, from the bottom to top, you're going to project them with have a longer legs, slimmer body, better body figures, and it saves you a lot of ton of works, okay? Yes, rather than snapping 100 shots, you can find the good angles, try to straight away from the top to the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's going to save you a lot of times and give you very impressive impressions to the ladies. They say, wow, you're such a great photographer. And you can actually enhance their appearance as well. So usually from the top angles, snap to the tops of the ladies' photo shots. This is going to show the ladies have a longer legs, slimmer bodies, longer arms, and you can work with the surrounds of the background itself. It looks super nice as well. So if you don't believe that, you can check out my Instagram account or the Photoshop example of the Photoshop that I showed for my ladies friends. It looks really good, right? Isn't it? And it actually saved me a ton. What each of photo I just take 2 or 3 Photoshop only. So and it saved me a lot of hassles, and it give me a good result with a short period of time. So in fact, I impressed them as well. So guys, know what to do when you actually go out, hang out with your friends or anything, or your potential partners or your girlfriends, how to actually get good perfect shots in a less time without a lot of trial and errors. Okay, that's it. That's it for today's sessions. And if you have anything more, let me know about that. We can talk more about that. So you can drop me the comment below, or you can actually contact me, and I will definitely answer questions for any queries. Thank you so much for these sessions.